Now, 2 days later, as he prepares to go to the starting line in the race for the gold medal, he has another setback.
I had time just to do one more warm-up hurdle. I went to take the hurdle. I caught a spike on my sweatpant, and it catapulted me into the hurdle. I hit the hurdle, I cut my shin was bleeding, I sprained my knee, and I was lying there on the ground, and I didn't know how bad it was. And so I just had to just rest for a second and then see what happened. Just in a daze.
The race begins at the start of the home stretch. The runners will move past the finish line and travel the 400-meter track 7 more times. In the course of the race, they will have to jump 4 hurdles and 1 water jump each lap, a total of 35 obstacles. The hurdles are both formidable and dangerous. They stand 3 feet high and weigh more than 200 pounds. A miscalculation can cause a serious injury. Marsh's strategy is basic for him. He is comfortable trailing the pack throughout most of the early stages of the race. Marsh, last on the inside, is joined by his teammate Brian Deemer. As Fedi Bakouche of Tunisia leads the runners after the first water jump, a spectator leaps from the stands and falls in behind Henry Marsh.
I heard a splash behind me, and I knew I was the last guy in the race, and I heard a splash behind me. I said, there's something wrong here. I didn't know at the time that an intruder had come out of the stands, and he had taken the water jump, taken a hurdle, and followed us all the way down the backstretch. And I heard the steps all the way down the backstretch, and I just tried not to focus. So I really didn't know what it was. I didn't know that he was eluding the police and running down the track. And I guess after they had caught him once, he broke away from them and did it again. And I was trying to concentrate so much on this race, but it was very distracting to hear all these people laughing.
The leader, 8:56, Fedi Bakouche, Tunisia. Intermediate time on scoreboard B.
Henry Marsh settles into his accustomed position at the back of the pack. As the race progresses, he will slowly pick off the runners in front of him.
It was a fast pace, and I just didn't feel comfortable with the pace. And even though I knew I wasn't 100%, I kept telling myself, I said, Henry, this is it. This is everything you trained for. You don't step off this track until you've given it everything you've got.
With 2 laps to go, Peter Renner of New Zealand in the all-black uniform leads, followed by Julius Courier of Kenya and Brian Deemer of the United States. Courier, wearing number 586, is considered Marsh's main opposition. He has won both his qualifying and semi-final races easily. Marsh has passed 6 runners and is now in 6th place with 500 meters left. With a little more than a lap to go, Marsh on the outside makes his move. Courier of Kenya first, Marsh second, Joseph Mahmoud France third, Julius Kariuki Kenya fourth, and Brian Deemer United States fifth. Henry Marsh makes one final bid. Julius Courier of Kenya will not be caught this day. Marsh, exhausted, is passed by Mahmoud of France. He must now hold off his teammate Brian Deemer for the bronze medal.